how can I replace you at Google?
I would tell him, be careful what you wish for.
What is up?
Hey guys, it's Jenny and Josh again with a new video. We just hit the 1,000 subscribers, guys, and I tell you what, that's huge.
Cry.
It's huge. It is huge, guys.
It's bigly.
It's very bigly. So, yeah, I have no words besides thank you so much, guys. This is just incredible. And now let's watch some videos so we can get monetized. That would be so amazing, guys. So we are having a whole list of suggestions from you, and we have a lot of, time to go through that, because here in Okinawa right now is rainy season, and so we stayed inside. And since of the COVID-19, we also had a lot of time, just like you guys. So that's how the reaction videos all started. Today's video will be from the Google CEO, Sundar Pichai. And yeah, it's
different than what we normally do, but I think it's gonna be.
Yeah, it's different, but someone recommended it to watch, and that's what we're here for, and we're just gonna, start right into it.
Not be here today. Yeah. Can you tell us what you remember from your job interview at Google way back in 2004?
I interviewed at Google on April 1st, 2004, which is April Fool's Day. And Google had just announced Gmail, and it was invite only, and so but people weren't exactly sure whether it was an April Fool's joke. And so I remember doing my interviews during the day, and people kept asking me, what do you think of Gmail? But I hadn't had a chance to use it. I thought they were it was an April Fool's joke. So my first 3 interviews, I couldn't answer it well because I hadn't used the product. It was only in the 4th interview when someone asked me, have you seen Gmail? I said no, and so he actually showed it to me. And then the 5th interviewer asked, what do you think of Gmail? And I was able to start answering it then. So the final 4 interviews, I actually told them about what I think of Gmail and how to improve Gmail. And that's my interview experience like. Somebody in the middle also took me to have ice cream in the middle, which showed me Google was a very, very different place as well. So that was how my interview process went.
But is it true that everyone at that time was interviewed by Larry Page as well?
I was one of the first people, I think, I joined Google when we were over 1,000 people, and Larry just at that point was the first time he had stopped interviewing people. Oh. So I still joke around that I got into Google because Larry didn't interview me. So.
Great. Can we have a question from Beena Kumari?
Hi Sundar, my question for you is, having a major in metallurgical engineering, how did you end up follow your passion for computer science?
It's a part which I was telling, it's a long road. I always enjoyed programming. I still remember learning Fortran, for those of you who know that language, at KGP here. And I always enjoyed programming, so I did that on the side, and that became something which I pursued, because I really enjoyed doing it.
But in the interest of time, many of these questions are from students, but I'll sort of take them. So the first one is from Vishal Sharma. How do you spend your free time?
Free time?
Do you have free time?
Definitely. I have young kids, so I try to spend it with them. I love watching cricket and soccer. If I get a chance, I do that too. So I try to stay in touch with friends and family.
How old are the kids?
13 and 9.
13 and 9. Yeah. Okay, this one is a tricky one from Amol Sakle. What was your GPA at IIT?
I would say, too embarrassed to admit it after my first year, but really good the next 3 years to make up for it. So that's how I would say.
So there's hope. Year 1 students, if your GPA is low, there's still hope.
He's not even saying
Okay,
it.
this one is from Sunajit Mura Singh. Who was your idol during your BTech days?
Many, I would say many people, I admired people from all walks of life. This week I met Mr. Narayana Murthy, had a chance to have breakfast with them. I admire people like that who put India really on the map globally. I loved watching cricket, loved watching Tendulkar play. Tendulkar started playing when I joined IIT, so things like that.
The next one is from me. Okay, the next one is from me. Who's your favorite Bollywood actress?
Interesting.
Wow. At Google, I had a chance to host and interview Deepika Padukone and Shah Rukh Khan. So maybe Deepika Padukone. I enjoy watching Prakash Padukone play badminton as well, so a combination of the two.
And who was your favorite actress when you were growing up?
Favorite actors?
Actress.
Growing up. There were many. I can choose.
Do you have a poster in your room?
I don't want to comment on posters and what happens in college dorm stays there, right? So.
Great. Okay, this one is from Ankit Kumar. Who was your favorite professor at IIT Kharagpur?
There were quite a few. I think, Professor Roy from my department, Professor Indranil Manna, who is now at IIT Kanpur. They were two of my favorite professors. So.
Yeah, great. This one is from Gaurav Malik. Do you still get calls from your college friends?
I do. Today it's much easier to stay in touch through many different ways, but, I definitely, as I said, a few of us met up in Bangalore, and so it was good to meet with a few friends from KGP in Bangalore. So I still.
Do you have a group which you are on with all these friends?
Yeah. I mean, we follow them on Facebook, WhatsApp, everything, just like everyone else does.
Yeah, great. And this one is from Fahad Shaheen. How can I replace you at Google?
I would tell him, be careful what you wish for. But happy to discuss this with him over a cup of chai. So.
Right. And of course, you've been. I heard you say that Gavaskar was your favorite cricketer when you were growing up. And you used to listen to the commentary on radio. India versus West Indies.
Yeah.
Gavaskar used to score hundreds.
Yeah.
In the Windies against those fast bowlers. And of course, you mentioned Tendulkar as well, right? But who's your favorite cricketer today? Do you follow cricket?
I follow cricket, and I don't get as much time as I used to, but they keep making the game shorter and shorter. So it gets easier to follow. I definitely follow cricket. Like with everyone here, I think watching Kohli through the last year has been incredible. I didn't think somebody could have an average about 50 in all forms of the game, Test cricket, one days and T20. So it's been phenomenal to see.
And were you a cricketer yourself? Did you play by
And I'm not very good. I couldn't even make it to the KGP team, so sorry.
Okay, great. I think Sundar, it's been awesome talking to you. Thank you for taking the time out to be here.
Alrighty. First of all, I didn't know that the CEO of Google is from India.
I didn't know that either.
But it's cool to see
Very
that.
cool.
Like can you imagine being the CEO of Google?
Man, I really would want to sit down and pick his brain a little bit more than
Yeah.
like the questions that they were asking.
Yeah, I mean,
Like I would want to talk to him about like leadership or like entrepreneurship. You know,
man,
like,
yes, that's a huge thing.
talking about that stuff. But
Yeah.
he seems like an interesting guy.
Oh, definitely. I watched a documentary once about how it looks like when you work at Google and they have like treadmills and games and everything to keep their
The brain
workers like.
stimulated.
Yes, definitely. But the whole cricket thing made me think of when I was doing couch surfing in England with my friend, and we were staying at the place, and we were staying for like a week with those Indian two guys. It was super cool, and they were always talking about cricket, and I didn't know back then what it is, but they would even go to Australia for cricket games. So apparently, or maybe, yeah, I'm having hiccups. I'm having hiccups. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so like I grew up playing American baseball, and cricket is definitely foreign to me. But he said they're making cricket shorter and shorter, so it's getting easier. But and correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but I thought I heard of cricket games that go like multiple days. Like they like come back the next day and continue the game because they go for so long.
Yeah, I mean maybe from a month going down to a week now. So
So that's still.
I don't know.
I'm playing a baseball game that lasts more than 4 hours. I'm like, all right, I'm ready to go home.
Yeah, but you know that's how people become CEOs. You know, because
Yeah.
they stick through it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there was a different video definitely, but it was another video that gave us a huge different, you know, like another impression again, like from just India, you know, like if you, like I'm from Germany, Josh from the States, and unless you travel to a country, sometimes we just don't know more about it, you know. So now we see more about the culture and the movies and the songs, and now the CEO from Google is from India, so that's huge, you know.
Yeah.
I really like that. I like that we're even getting recommendations like that. That's super cool. I love to like get more knowledge, you know. That's cool. I like it.
Yeah.
Alright guys, thank you so much for this suggestion, and we can't wait to see more. And don't forget to like and subscribe to support our little channel here, and share some love, you know, share some love in the comments, and we see you soon. Bye bye.